This has to be the worst smell of smoke we've had all year. I have a mask on, but I'm just gonna let it go for a second here. Oh my god. That has to be the most rancid smell of smoke I've ever had since 2017 and the 2018 wildfire season. All seasons. Holy shit. The air quality is apparently good, but that was at 9 a.m. when it was still an elevated. Still elevated. Now it's made its way down to the surface, and there is just an ungodly smell of smoke right now. Sick and tired of smelling this shit. Looks like that streak is now over. We're back sitting in this smoke fest again. I guess that's an abrupt end to the summer season. I was sure the smoke was going to be gone because of the new northwest flow, but so much for that switched on a dime as the wind switched back around up this way overnight, which is now resulting in persistent smoke, which I'm going to have to see how long this is going to last. I'm sure it's probably going to last for a long while, as long as this air is still and there's no change in the air mass, which is, as you saw by the forecast, expected. Welcome to the new video as well. What a way to start the video. Very light breeze, but it's so dead and it's so cool out right now. It's like 15. It's like the most September-like shit ever. Early September-like shit ever. Where it's smoky but cool. But the smoke is bad enough I can see the haze just 100 meters away. Alright, here's our emergency update here. Oh Jesus fucking Christ, this is ridiculous. So, special air quality statement in place as shown here. Widespread smoke tonight. It's going to come out of the north this afternoon, which will probably lighten the smoke quite a bit. I'd expect the heavier smoke to leave, just leaving kind of like a heavy haze. Like, it's still going to be smoky, but it's not going to be like widespread smoke like it is right now. But I definitely expect it to settle back in tonight, and then kind of leave again tomorrow afternoon, kind of like in cycles. It's gonna cycle as long as we get a northerly breeze in the afternoon or at some point in the day, and that southerly breeze at night when the inversion kicks in. It's gonna be kind of like a cycle between smoke and no smoke. Well, smoke and less smoke. But that could put our special weather statement in jeopardy here, because with smoke and an inversion, we're not going to get as hot as forecasted, or as warm as forecasted. So it can easily be 28 forecasted right now, but it can only be up to like 22 because of the smoke plus inversion, keeping things cold. But yep, smoke throughout this 24-hour hourly here. Air quality is currently 10 plus at 11 o'clock. I expect that to be highly the same at 12. Yeah. And that's, as you can tell, it slowly decreases, but I'm doubtful that's going to be the case. It's very hard to forecast smoke with varying wind directions. And then we had here, oh jeez. So past 24-hour conditions, this was what I was going to initially show here. Just show, but then all this shit went to the bed here. So it got down to the single digits last night, and as you can tell with the humidity values, that's a sign there was an inversion in place. Yeah. And then we got down to 2.7 at the airport. The airport's not a very good climate for the actual city, but that shows how fucking cold it got last night. That was fucking insane. And then we've been just slowly, well, I wouldn't say slow, I'd say we're steadily warming up, and not as quick as you would expect. And then alerts. Reload this. Smoky skies bulletin. Has impacted air quality so much of Southern BC. It's gonna be a special weather statement here still, but this could be in jeopardy. I assume they'll still keep it in case. So, I mean, it will still be high. It will still be expected if the smoke clears out in areas. So, but yeah, that's about it. I will see you guys later on this afternoon. I don't know if it's just me or if it's gotten thicker. Jesus. Actually, no. Well, it might be the exact same, but the breeze is, I think, starting to kick away some of it, but just based off of looking out here, it does not look like it's... I'm sure it's lightened up a little bit because of the breeze kind of acting as a filter, but... and I can see the fucking sky at least. Yeah, it's not super bad. It still smells absolutely horrible though. I'm still sure the air quality is above. It's still 10 plus. Literally cannot get any worse than that, so I can't really bother making updates for something that's not getting any worse. Well, meaning the air quality level. But yeah, it's still pretty smoky. Got some cloud cover. Breeze is starting to... I think it's coming out of the north slightly. Northwest maybe. It's hard to exactly tell. Tell how hazy it is just by looking down there. Oh wait, here we go. Yeah. It's coming out of the west, southwest, never mind. That should just that'll just fill us in even more. But it could be a varying breeze, but like I said, it still acts like a filter and lowers the smoke content some by mixing it around a little bit more. But yeah. I'm gonna go leave it at that here. I gotta do yard work before school starts, so I'm getting it away now before Thursday. Today's Tuesday. So, yeah. Oh, Christ's sake, I can see the mountains down there now a bit. I can slightly see the outline. I don't know. You guys probably can't see it. Actually, never mind. That was just me. No, actually, yeah. Once my eyes focus on it, there is a bit of a mountain outline to it. So it is clearing out some, but yeah, I'll leave you guys with that. I'll be back a little bit later on this afternoon. That's our sunset. Fast move. See you guys later on tonight, if not in the morning. Let's show this. The exact same conditions inside and outside. Oh, it's gone. Damn it. But it was an issue with 20.6, 20.6, and 43, 43 still. Oh my god. That was cool.
Here's a forecast for fire update here. So, pretty warm still for up until Sunday now. Low 30s, high 20s. Still widespread smoke expected tonight and tomorrow. A little gusty as well out of the north. Right there. Next week we get a cool down and some nice showers Monday night to Tuesday night there. 30% Monday night to Tuesday and 60% chance Tuesday night. Drop right down to the low 20s. There's that. And then we have fire update here. A lot of fires have been removed, seems like. Anyways, so here we go. Coastal, we got many under control fires, one being held, one new one uncontrolled fire, or one out of control. And Caribou, we got one under control fire. Kamloops, we got a few under control fires and a few being held. This one included. Southeast, we got several under control fires, a few out of control, one new unknown control fire, and a couple under control fires. So yeah, I assume that brings us down even more from 29, I believe. In regards to the alerts here. See how they've changed, if even. Friday they probably should have updated that through Saturday. Through Sunday, I mean. Anyways. Wildfires of note here. Dr. Creek has not had an update. He's got tense. Talbot Creek has not had an update, and Christie Mountain has not had an update. The benefit of getting up early. And to finish it off, we're at 29 active fires still holding there. There you guys go. I will see you guys later on this afternoon. For my first day of school. Shit my ass out. Forgot to show the new updated statements. But anyways, air quality statement still in place. Smoky skies advisory remains in place because what it says here, because smoke will reintroduce itself in the next day, more so the weekend. Temperature inversions and amount of ice can increase the likelihood of smoke being trapped near the ground. This is going to be so bad. Oh my god. But they continue to drop over the past 24 hours. The smoke, wildfire smoke concentrations, except for a few isolated areas. But once the weekend comes around, we're going to be clogged right back up. And then this isn't anything much different. But yeah, I forgot to show you guys that. Now I will see you guys in the morning tomorrow. Here's the Fire Plus forecast update. So, coastal, we got a shit ton of under control fires, one being held and one out of control. Kamloops, we got a few under control and a few being held. the southeast here, we got couple under control, a few out of control, and a few being held. Yep. That's done quick and easy there. I think we're way down into the 20s now. And then the forecast is no longer a special weather statement for the heat for some reason, even though it's just going to be as warm as any other day, like the past couple days. But still widespread smoke for tonight and tomorrow, as that low level flow changes out of the southwest, even though the winds are out of the north at 40 km. That won't matter. And no longer any showers, but there is a gradual cool down next week, down from the high 20s to the low 20s. But yeah. And then wildfires of note here. So Dr. Creek has had an update. Continue to complete a free buffer zone, still out of control, no size change yet. Yeah. And then Talbot Creek has not had an update. And then the alerts here, I assume have had an update. Special air quality statement, that was yesterday, I believe. Yeah, hasn't had an update either. But yeah. And to top it off, we're at 27 active fires. Way down from yesterday. There you guys go. I will see you guys later on today. Welcome to Salute to the Fan. Welcome to this afternoon's fire plus forecast update. Starting off with the forecast here, we got widespread smoke beginning overnight, and then for all of the weekend. I'd say that it's not gonna be widespread smoke initially. I'd say it's gonna be like smoky, but not super smoky. But it's gonna get really smoky, I'd say around 5 o'clock tomorrow, like 4 or 5 o'clock the earliest tomorrow. Probably around 6, 7 o'clock the latest. 4 to 7 o'clock, let's say. That's when it's really actually gonna be widespread smoke. But probably up until that point, it's just gonna be hazy conditions. Slightly higher content of smoke, but nothing widespread, I'd say. But everything else is still up for play here with the cooling and all that. So I'm thinking the smoke, like smoke, won't come around till like just after this period here, from 4 to 7, between that time. 4 to 6, sorry. But yeah, so there's that disgusting forecast. Here's a fire update here. That slowly roll in. I expect another decrease here. Maybe not. Alright. So. We have coastal. Several under control, many under control fires, one being held, one new uncontrolled fire, one out of control. Kamloops, we got several under control fires and a couple being held. And southeast, we got one being held, actually several out of control, because it's visible in the southeast fire center, so it still counts. So several out of control fires and several being held. And then fire of notes update here. I assume the air quality statement has changed as well. So Dr. Creek has seen an update here. Doesn't seem like much of a change to this. And then the Talbot Creek has obviously changed here. Still, it's 725. I think that's a little bit higher, if not the same. I think. Continues to experience increased fire behavior or activity. So there's that. And then special air quality statement here. It's been updated. Being impacted, likely impacted by the smoke over the next 24 to 72 hours. For more regions over the weekend. Significant push of smoke to BC throughout the weekend. Yep. This is going to be one hell of a shit show this weekend. So, yeah, and then we are sitting at, last night I believe it was 27, down at 26 active fires. There you guys go. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Well, our loft smoke is here. The smoke loft. Quite putrid, but at the surface though, still pretty much haze, some light haze, nothing bad. Air quality's acceptable. It's not amazing, but yeah. But yeah, looks the smoke will be coming in later this evening around 6-7 o'clock, I'd say. It's currently down in Soyuz. It is a fucking garbage down there right now. We can't even see the mountains that are like a kilometer or two away, which is scary. Speaking of that. But yeah, that will be coming up right for us in about a few hours. Latest 8, 9 o'clock, but probably around 6-7 o'clock. 7-8, I should say. But between 6 and 9 o'clock, I expect this whole entire area to be clogged with smoke. There you guys go. I'll see you guys with a 4 o'clock update in just a moment. Well, here is this afternoon's forecast plus fire update. Nothing much different. Still widespread smoke tonight, and tomorrow. Potentially into Monday, I'd say still, but we'll see. Maybe they'll change it tomorrow. Anyways, everything else still pretty much the same. Still a gradual cool down to the mid-low 20s for the rest of the next week. Pretty basic there. Special weather statement hasn't changed the text for it, so we'll just skip by that. Here, alright. So as we can see here, we got an extra fire, I think. But anyways, I'm jumping the gun here. Let's begin now. So coastal, we got several under control, one being held, one out of control still. Kamloops, we got a few under control, a few new unknown controlled fires, and a couple being held. Southeast, we still got now we actually got several being held with an extra one here, with the one just south of the border there, and then a few being held, a few out of control, and one under control. Pretty basic there. And then finishing off here. Up here, so we got Dr. Creek Highway, expect an update, yep, 349. Oh, it's being held now. Alright, so I should have considered that out of control, so only a couple out of control fires in the southeast. My bad. But now it's officially over 8,000 hectares. It's actually not. It's just an estimated size because of the smoke from the US and such. What the? Wait, read this. Temperature forecast range mid. A southwest flow could bring a chance of thunder showers Sunday evening. That's tomorrow. What? Okay. That's gonna get choked out by the smoke, but alright. Anyways. But yeah. So a pretty large scale update for the Dr. Creek fire here. And then Talbot Creek here has changed as well. 1158 still out of control. Yeah. Increase in smoke originating from the US today and tomorrow. But yeah. And then to finish it off here, let's check out how many active fires there are. We are sitting at from 25 this morning to 26 right now. Up one. There you guys go. I will see you guys later on today at some point with another smoke update. Fun. Now here's the other camera here. Just out of pure. Just because it is actually quite a significant event in this. Oh, my other ones here. But smoke's finally made its way down, but air quality is nowhere near as bad as it was going to be expected to. It's down to around 200. It's 10 plus. It's still pretty fucking bad, but no way. Killer smoke like I was expecting it to be. Like the rest of the valley. Visibility is still pretty good. I'd say it's about a couple kilometers, a few kilometers I'd say. So you can still see the mountain, bottom of the mountain down there. Although the mountains over there are dead gone. You gotta think too, it's like it's like a typical valley cloud. The inversion's not gonna break unless we get significant heat at the surface, and that's gonna be hard to get with a layer of smoke like this. Yeah. I mean, in comparison to everywhere else, it could be a lot worse. Christ's sake, Hazardous down in Washington and all that, so this is like nothing. But I can only expect it'll get worse through the day, slightly, as more mixes down. But it looks like I'm not gonna be getting any sunrise. So I mean, actually, it should be up right now, and I don't see any sun. But mind you, it could be cloudy as well. But yeah. It's bad, but like when I think how bad it could really be, it's yeah. Yeah, the mask keeps coming off. But yeah. Very questionable air quality, but in the end, would we rather have this or hazardous air quality like a source? I'm guessing that, but comparison to how the rest of the area just south of the border, air quality just south of the border is, I would only assume it was hazardous. Checking for ash, and looks like we'll be free of that. It's definitely the worst smoke I've seen since the 2017-2018 season, but it's nothing. But I mean, taking into account the fact that was hazardous air quality, this is quite tame. I mean, the thickness of it isn't, but the overall air quality is. Whoa! Jeez. The overall air quality is pretty damn tame. 200 compared to 400. That's pretty tame. I'm gonna go ahead inside now and show you guys the forecast plus fire update. And then, oh, there's the sun. Yeah, it started peeking out, I think. Look how fucking fake that shit is. That's literally gonna do nothing. I mean, over time, as it comes over, it's a little bit thinner up there, but I don't think it's gonna be any much good. By the time it gets up to there, it will still be as if it's fucking 7 a.m. in the morning, like it is now. Watch 8 a.m. But yeah, there comes the sun. There you guys go, though. See you guys, the fire plus forecast / air quality update in just a moment here, and then I'll head back out.
Alright, here's the forecast / air quality plus fire update. So, still widespread smoke, obviously, today. And then, continues into tomorrow morning, but becomes a local smoke. Although, it obviously varies on how the flow, it obviously varies on how fast the smoke moves out. Any slower, and it could be delayed till like the afternoon or something. But, anyways, no showers still, just mid low 20s, pretty casual temperatures for the rest of the week. Yeah. And then here's this. It's a special air quality statement here. Pretty basic stuff. And then air quality here. I'm just gonna update that. That was 43 minutes ago. It's currently 19. Wait, no, it's 53 minutes ago. It's 192. It's actually trending a little bit up. That says 194, but that was more recent. That would make it 192 would make it unhealthy, not very unhealthy, just unhealthy. So, yeah. And then this year, obviously you would expect it to say this 10 plus. Come on, reload. 10 plus, not surprising. But that goes right through tonight, and then tomorrow's 8. Slowly increases. Well, slowly air quality increases. And then fire update here. I would assume there's not many fires. Let's hope because detection will be hard as absolute all fucking hell because of the smoke. Yeah. No new fires, that's always good. Come on. Alright. So, coastal, we got several under control fires, one being held, one out of control. Kamloops, we got few being held and several under control. Southeast, we got several being held, Dr. Creek included. Well, no, actually,
Well, several are being held, but this one included in as well, and this one as well because it says that in the description, 5-note description. Couple out of control, one under control. So there's that, and then to almost top it off, we're almost done. I'll check the descriptions of these. Dr. Creek has not been updated. Talbot Creek has not been. Oh, wait, no. Yep, it has. 10 o'clock. I think we have a smoke blanketing the area. 800 hectares in size now as well. But yeah. And then to top it off here, we are at, I think the last time I checked, we were at 26 or 27. We are now at 25, so we're definitely down from 26 to 27. There you guys go. I will see you guys a little bit later on at some point. Alright, we're back out here. It's about almost 9:30. Air quality is like very, very slowly improving, I'd say. So it's kind of gone from 200 to 192. It's not obviously much better, but it's, in comparison to it being barely very unhealthy, it's unhealthy. But I don't know if it's because of the sun, but the mountains slightly more visible there. And I don't know, once again, that may be due to the sun. Well, more so. It's probably why. But yeah, it's not the greatest air quality, but could be much, much worse. Yeah. Slowly increasing temperature. It's about 13 right now, but it definitely will get much better than that. Get anywhere higher than 18 today. Slight breeze that might filter things out quicker. Oh yeah, I can actually slightly pick out the mountains there. Looking down here. Yeah. I do expect it to slightly improve through the day, but we should hit a median sometime around later on this afternoon, early this afternoon, where it'll kind of just be a steady shit air quality. At the moment, it's going to slightly decrease, but we should hit a point where it's just steady around the same number. My guess it's probably going to be steady around 190. So, but that's just a pure guess. But once again, I do expect it to slightly improve over time, but not greatly. But yeah, I will leave you guys with that. I will be back out here in about an hour or two. And smoky update. And we'll be doing an 11 o'clock update as well. Alright, it is, I'm going to guess about 10:30. Sun is barely shining. Air quality has been jumping up and down between 190 and 200 today. Mountains to our southeast are gone, period, now. There's literally no sign of the mountains now. Once again, it could be because of the position of the sun, but I'm highly doubtful. It is overall pretty bad. It's almost as if I think the air quality's been just gradually slowly getting worse as well. So it's actually gone from 192 to 197 with no jumps in between to a lower setting. But once again, doesn't look like it's lightening up either. Looks like it's gradually getting a little bit thicker too. Not too much of anything today. It's pretty much smoke during the day. Can't do really anything other than just keep checking out here, see how things are. And it's almost as if the smell of it has gotten stronger as well. But it's probably just me. But it's quite the smell. Definitely has a thicker look to it. Overall, it just looks a little bit worse compared to this morning. Although, once again, it could be just because of the good old sun here. So, but in reality, still no signs in the mountains now. It's pretty bleak. Well, just thought I'd do a quick update here, just from the comfort of the computer screen here. So, air quality is currently at 218. Very unhealthy. It's gone up, as you can tell, using the trend here over the last hour. See, it's gone from 194. It was initially 192 at one point before 10, a little bit way before 10, and then now it's shot right back up. It's only going to shoot up even more. It was at 220 at one point, but it's just obviously fluctuating. And then we go to check the forecast here, and yeah, widespread smoke becoming local smoke near noon. They've pushed it now even further. But yeah, smoke tomorrow now. Widespread smoke continuing today, tomorrow, till near noon. So that would be probably till about 12 p.m. They're even talking about maybe the smoke returning around Wednesday, Thursday, but we'll see how that goes. Visibility's crap. Air quality is obviously going to be 10 plus, as you can tell here. It's a fucking shit show. Oh lord. But yeah, I'm not going to do a fire update. There's no point in that. So there's the forecast update there. 11 a.m. emergency forecast update there. I will see you guys obviously later on at some point. A little bit, I should say. Had nothing else to do today, so I've just been sitting here. I'd be outside doing stuff, but obviously you can't do anything in this shit, so just been inside doing nothing, and I've just been watching this thing climb. It's gone from 218 to 220 to all the way up to 241 in about just under an hour. Well, just over an hour or so. Let's just say about an hour. And if we reload this here, it's still 241, hasn't updated. But that was at 11:18, so that's more like less than an hour. Jesus. I'll leave you guys with that. I will be outside in just a little bit. Quick half a minute update here on the air quality. It's gone from 241 at 11:18, well, on here, to 259 at 11:36. We were up 18 I guess you could say, points since 11:18. 18 minutes later, and we're up 18. Fucking God Almighty. I'm about to head out now, but oh my God, the air quality is 283. It's been jumping up and down as expected. I mean, like you could see there at around 11:30, up down, but then now it's climbing. It's gonna probably go. It's probably gonna go back up later. And oh my God, 283. Jesus Christ. I'll see you guys outside now. Yeah. This is ridiculous. Honestly, quite the scenes this late on into the summer season. By this point, this is probably the latest smoke event we've seen in quite a while. Well, not latest, actually, never mind. Well, yeah, I know. But to the extent this one is, it's definitely one of the worst, latest smoke events we've had. Jesus. Head up to the porch here and the video off. Well, and the clip off here. And then we'll be back out. It's about 12:30 now, so probably it's after 12:30 now, so probably around 1:30, 1:45, depending on the air quality. If it's got, whenever it gets to hazardous, and if it does before 1:45, I'll head back out. But yeah. The mountain's gone. Look. Used to see it, but now you can barely see it. I don't even know if the camera picks it up anymore. I can see the outline, but that's about it. There you guys go, though. I will see you guys a little bit later on. God almighty. 288 now. We're trending back up. This is looking like shit. We're getting near hazardous. This will be the first time since 2018. Oh no. Interesting. That's dropped too significantly, really. 285 to 254 in 15 or so minutes. That seems a bit a stretch. That doesn't seem right. Well, we'll wait and see. Maybe it'll pop right back up. Maybe it was just because of some, I don't know, but it just doesn't seem likely. It went down from 285 down to 254 in about 15-20 minutes, especially since the smoke is still thick as fuck. So, just like I thought, just provide a quick update here. Just like I thought, it was just a bad update, probably something to do very locally, but we're right back up to where we were, 284. Fucking knew it. It was just a horrible update. But yep, we're back up to 284. Nice. Alright, we're going to be heading out here for another smoked update. The air quality is now down to 292. We continue to decrease. This is looking more and more like shit. We're 8 away from hazardous. It's the final countdown here. Will we make it? It's gonna be close. At some point I would expect the smoke to be done, like meeting a benchmark, but I think because the way the flow is, it's just gonna continue to pick up out of the valleys to our south, all the valley, and then shooting out continuously until we get that more southwesterly, westerly flow that just shoves everything away. This is close. We're gonna see. If we're gonna hit 300, it's gonna be within the hour. Slowly starting to think this mask is pointless. Because, oh my lord almighty, it stinks to this thing now. It's gotta be because it's not enclosed well. I mean, I guess it gets the job done. But, oh my lord. Air quality is the worst I've ever seen it since 2018. And this could very well not be the end. Sun's starting to glimmer away slowly. It's kind of past that peak point. And now it's kind of going lower, so it's going to get dimmer because obviously fucking logic. But yeah, mountains are gone. There's literally nothing visible within a kilometer or two radius. Just looking down here, I can tell. You guys can't. Oh boy. The best way to do it is like this. Oh yeah. It's gotten thicker. I mean, it is a little bit warmer now though, but compared to if it was sunny right now, we'd be sitting pretty with probably temperatures in the high 20s, low 30s even, but because of the smoke, it's only up into the low 20s. But yeah, smoke is gone off more rancid. I gotta go back around, so I left the gate open. But yeah, I should really slow down how much I'm going out here, but got the mask on, it's doing its job, so it's like, fuck it. But yeah, nearing hazardous stage air quality levels. It's definitely one of the highest I've experienced. The only good part about this is it's not from our own fires, except for some localized areas. Oh my lord, so grateful. But yeah, like 99.9% of this smoke is just US shit. Oh my god, we are now up to 298. We're so close to hazardous here. We are so fucking close. As soon as it hits 300, we are in hazardous. Oh no, it has to be 301. I don't know. We'll see. But once we get to 300, that's hazardous. Oh my god. We're so fucking close. Oh fuck. My god, the updates rapid fire here. By 2-minute increments. We are now at hazardous levels 301. This is the fucking highest. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're at hazardous levels now. Jesus Christ. Fuck in hell. I'm not gonna post anything about it yet on my Twitter yet, but if this stays persistent, now that we've hit hazardous levels, now I will slow down on the air quality updates, unless I'll update if it jumps 5 or more since the last update I did. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we initially went down 298, but then now you can tell on a trend here, significant uptrend now. When we're hazardous, I'm not gonna go. Yeah, 307. Holy shit. There you guys go. See you guys a little bit later on. Last time I did it was 307. Now it's 311. It was at 312 at one point. I forgot why I didn't do it. I think it was because I thought I did a clip for when it was at 310, but I didn't. But yeah, we're at 311. We were at 312. Peaked right here. Right here. It was at one point peaked at 319 before 3 o'clock, but I think that was a skewed result there because you can tell right there. But yeah, ward air quality will remain for the rest of today. We're doing clips and intervals for easier editing. But yeah, like I said, the air quality's just been jumping around in the hazardous low end of the hazardous levels. I don't know why I'm saying low end. There's no, well, actually there is. It goes from 300 to 999. So there is a low to high end level, and we're going to the low end scheme of things. But yeah, do I see it getting worse? Oh, I mean, as the night falls, sun goes down, yeah. Then even more will mix down, and as that inversion becomes even stronger than it already is, it's still here. It'll reinforce the smoke at the surface, which will make the air quality either more steady or worse. One or the other. But yeah, sun's already going away, and I can assure you our sunset is going to be around like 5 o'clock. So by the time the actual sunset happens, it's going to be gone. Sun's going to be gone. It's just such thick smoke. It's like impossible for that thing to shine through. There's been occasional clouds that obviously we cannot see that have been passing over as well, which obviously hasn't affected the heating because, well, smoke's doing more of that job and plus inversion than anything else. But just thought I'd mention that as well. But yeah, there's your update there. I will see you guys later on with the 4 o'clock update, and then then another outside update right after. See you guys then.